We're live. Capitals at Sabres. Here we go. We're getting ready for this game. Last night, the Capitals won 6-4 against the Sabres. That was Chara's first game as a Capital. And you had Backstrom, Verana, they just Carlson. Usually the main stars shined in last night's game. Verana had a nasty goal. It was like a bar down on a steal, and it was pretty nasty. I like bar downs. They're like one of my favorite types of goals. It's just I love the sound when it hits the crossbar and in, or just off the post. Do you know that sound? But yeah, so back-to-back games. Last night, Capitals and Buffalo played it, and the Capitals won 6-4. Now tonight they're playing again. Capitals at Sabres again. So back-to-back. So basically part two of last night. And let's see who takes the win tonight. So I'm expecting a pretty good game. The Capitals were winning pretty well last night. They were like in the lead, and then the Sabres started coming back, and it was only like 4-3 or something like that. And then Verana scored, made it 5-3, I think, or something like that. Gosh, dog. Let's put this in here. There's that. His counterpart at the other end will be Vitek Vanacek playing his first NHL game. Dan Razor has got the call. Game 2 coming up.
I'm Patty Thomas.
Good stuff.
We're a family.
We run a family business.
We do project management, construction management. We choose Blue Cross Blue Shield of Western New York for our employees and our family because we just never, ever have to worry about coverage, and it's been our carrier for a long time. This town has really adopted Thurman, and there's a legacy we want to leave in Buffalo.
Our hearts and our loved ones are here.
Where are the Thomases?
Where's the Thomases? Front and center.
Available now with Spectrum On Demand.
Every week I go to a club.
You.
And every week it's truer. Really good. I know.
Rolling Stone raves, promising young woman. It's revenge movie Dynamite.
What are you going to do?
Well, that depends.
4 stars.
So the nice guy. Are you?
It's a game changer.
Did you bring Charlie out recently? All right, good.
Available all month long with Spectrum On Demand. Available now with Spectrum On Demand.
There's a Cold War. Time travel. No. Inversion.
Charlie!
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Maybe I lost my age.
Can't wait till the game starts. Can't wait to watch this.
Available all month long with Spectrum On Demand.
Excited. But yeah, if you guys did not know,
The official sponsors of
obviously by the channel, you can tell that I changed the channel name, the layout, and I deleted the Rian Remix songs because there's no point in trying to continue with Rian Remix if nobody's gonna care, and if there's barely any songs that I can get in decent quality for them, I'm not gonna be uploading 360 quality videos. It's just not my style. I don't want to upload that lower quality of video, so I'm not gonna bother with uploading Rian Remix songs because there's not really that many songs that I can get. Once I get all the songs and upload them, then I'm gonna have nothing else to upload. And just like last year or whatever, the year before, whenever, I ran out of ideas because I had no more Rian Remix songs, so I just uploaded NCS. And some of them got a good amount of views, but that's when my channel started dying around that time. So I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's my channel. I'm following my dreams and doing this because I love watching hockey games. I love reacting, and I love hockey. I stayed up till 1 o'clock last night watching all of the highlights. I watched all of the highlights of the games last night, and they're pretty entertaining. The Golden Knights won 5-2. The Capitals won. And I watched what's his face? They call him Capri Sun, the rookie for the Wild. He scored his first goal in the NHL in overtime on a breakaway, and it was almost like a little Kucherov move, and it was pretty nice. And yeah, so I saw that. Anthony Ciu scored his first goal as a King, and Taylor Hall scored his first goal as a Sabre, or first goal with the Sabres. So yeah, and yeah, it was fun to watch. The Devils and Bruins went to a shootout. The Bruins won. Brad Marchand won it for the Bruins in a shootout. Nice little goal. Entertaining hockey. The Jets won it in overtime. Patrick Laine with the second of the game on he fanned on his first shot, but then he got his own rebound. He fanned on his first shot, and then he shot it in on the right side of the goalie, I think, to win it in overtime. And also, earlier in the game, the Flames had a good amount of space open to score in, and one of the players in the Jets actually blocked the shot for the goalie, helped the goalie, and then right after the player blocked the shot, that was like a area to score. The Flames could have scored, and the Jets player blocked it, and then Laine went down on the other side on a breakaway from Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor assisted it and passed it all the way down, a stretch pass to Laine, and Laine headed up the right wing and shot at bar down. Like it happened fairly quick. He didn't really take too much time. Kyle Connor passed it to him. He went up and shot at bar down. It was nice. But yeah, so that was a nice goal. And entertaining hockey. That game went to overtime. Like I said, Laine won that. So very entertaining. Yeah, Vanacek starting for the Capitals. I figured that. Last night it was Samsonov. And tonight it's... Okay, so it's Allmark now. Allmark for the Sabres and Vanacek for the Capitals. Figured that because they wouldn't really want to play back-to-back goalies. They wouldn't want to play the goalies in back-to-back games, so they're going to switch them. Last night it was Hutton, I think, for the Sabres in that, and it was Samsonov. Puck drops coming soon. Here we go. So we are all set to start.
Sabres from left to right, starting with Jack Eichel, Tage Thompson, and of course, Taylor Hall against the Capitals' top line, and Baxter Moshe and Alexander Ovechkin. Carlson along the boards on the right side, ahead now Backstrom, he'll gain the center ice logo and fired in the Buffalo zone. Caps took the opener last night, Buffalo looking to even the score here tonight. Sabres trying to get out of their own zone. It's McCabe.
I love this. I love hockey.
And McCabe under pressure now responding. Big watch.
So much fun to watch.
In the grade, this now with Jack Eichel gaining the zone and just
offsides.
Onside. The other one said no. The no wins. Roswell Puck Comprehensive Cancer Center keys to the game.
Now, the first key here tonight is puck control. Last night, Coach Steve Smith said we were sloppy with our possession. That has to change tonight. You must have puck control and control the puck at all costs. You cannot be careless. Space, you gave Washington way too much space last night. You need to tighten that gap up, slow them down a little bit.
See, I didn't see last night's game in action. My friend Evan watched it, but I didn't watch it. I don't think it was on, actually, but I couldn't watch it. I know the Rangers were on, but I didn't watch the Sabres game. I
And you
couldn't.
will want to
I
see,
watched-
if you're a Sabres fan, what just happened there often tonight, and that would be
Last night I watched a little bit of the Rangers at the end, and they lost 4-0 against the Islanders. And I also watched a little bit of the Red Wings game because my friend Ashton is a big Red Wings fan, so I was watching that with him, hoping they would at least score. What's up, Danny?
Help me.
Yeah. I'm watching the Capitals and Sabres.
Well, oh wait, that was you in the chat, Jarrett. You're everything hockey.
Yeah, I changed it to yeah.
Sometimes early, you got to go out of your way just to throw pucks at this guy. Just throw pucks from all different angles, all different spots on the ice, just to test them and just to see if you could maybe sneak that one in.
Yeah, I decided to change it because I just wasn't liking the Rewind Remix stuff, so I just decided stop with that music, and I deleted the songs, and now I just have my live streams and the reactions. This is where I'm going to do my main reactions, right on this channel.
All right.
So this is my main channel for hockey, everything hockey.
Sounds good.
And then later, and then next year, or at the end of this year, in October, if the ECHL comes back for the 2021 to 2022 season, then hopefully, then I can do streams on this, or like reviews of like the Thunder games, kind of like what that one fan was doing. Well, I could try to do that. Like I could do like my thoughts on the game and how much fun I had, and but it's mostly NHL. I'm so happy hockey's back, Danny.
All right, so what are you saying, Carter? What were you saying?
A little tip pass just by Riley Kane gets the Sabres to center, but that's about it before slipped it right back in by Schultz, one of the newcomers to this Capitals lineup.
Nice little hit there on
Comes
the.
in with a lot of experience and pretty good pedigree on good hockey teams, and he hopes he's found that here with the Capitals. They've got a ton of depth on the back end. Washington changing, Buffalo will do the same here.
Yeah, a ton of depth with experience, Dan, and I think that's the big thing. And they've got now they're adding charge. They got toughness, they got a physical side.
Oh, I love this. I love hockey. It's just so satisfying and fun to watch.
Last night wasn't very satisfying.
Yeah, I know. For Rangers fans, it wasn't. I know. Well, this is the thing. I like the Rangers. They're one of my favorite teams because that's the first team that I started watching in the NHL. That my dad got me into watching hockey. My dad and I watched the Rangers like every night when they played, and it just became a tradition. But now, after a couple of years of liking hockey, after a few years of liking hockey, it's been like at least 3 or 4 now. After being a fan for a few years now, a couple of years, I obviously like the Rangers, but they're not my favorite team. So I kind of get disappointed when they lose. I want them to do well, but I'm not gonna sit here and get all upset if they do bad, because I like the Golden Knights, I like the Capitals, I like the Sharks. I like the Lightning. I like other teams. I like the Bruins. I like other teams. So
I make a whole Heat video too.
I just like NHL. I like hockey in general. I just like watching it. It's just fun. This is my escape, Danny. This is my escape.
So, rebound. Oh, I'm set another one.
That puck comes to the front of the net. Good defensive play to knock it ahead to Reinhardt. He'll bring it up the right side. Game to center ice red line and just flip it into the.
Did you get to watch any of the game last night, or I don't know? I know you had work, but like.
Yeah, I watched like the third period.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh God.
Just be happy you didn't see the first period.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even really Shesterkin's fault. Like, he's making great saves.
Well, the first few goals were softies.
Yeah.
First one, I mean, well, the second and third ones in specific.
Dahlin here in the corner. Here you watch 14 come across, put a big hit on Rasmus Dahlin.
Shouldn't have gone in.
Early in this hockey game. Take a look at our Taco Bell take here tonight. Rasmus Dahlin leads the team last night in ice time with 25 minutes, 25 seconds. And Coach Kruger said, hey, that was a little too much because he saw fatigue.
So they're going to learn. Carter, they're going to learn.
By the score, so he had to play a lot more. And he actually played a minute.
The Buffalo Sabres jerseys are nice. The new ones look so much better than the other ones. Come on, Capitals.
And that scores. Second goal.
See, guys, I mean, the Sabres are They're kind of boring to watch. But my team, out of these two teams, Capitals. I would like.
Yeah, Taylor Hall. I want to win now. Also, Taylor Hall signs with Buffalo.
Yeah, I know. He had the chance to go with Colorado, but he goes with the Sabres. Dude, imagine that. Dude, Landeskog, McKinnon, Rantanen, Taylor Hall.
Burakovsky.
Yeah, Burakovsky. Dude, they have like... I mean, even Kadri, he's a pretty good player. Like they have such good players on the Avalanche. And for you to decide to go to Buffalo, I'm like, what? Like Ashton's like, you have the choice to go with the Avalanche and you go with the Sabres. I mean, I understand that was his choice, and that maybe he was offered a better deal, or maybe he just wanted to go to the Sabres, or
1 year, $8 million or $9 million or whatever. Yeah. Well, then again, we don't know what the Avalanche offered. So.
Exactly. I'm not sure what I think that actually
the Islanders. When Panarin was a free agent, the Islanders offered more money than the Rangers, and I think two other teams did too. But he chose the Rangers.
I think that he did that because I think that the Rangers were Panarin's favorite team as a kid. I think that he was a fan of the Rangers. I could be wrong, but I thought that I heard somewhere that Panarin liked the Rangers. I mean, I don't know. That's what I heard. I heard when Panarin scored that nasty goal against the Rangers when he was on the Blue Jackets, I could have thought that I could have sworn that I heard one of the
hat trick.
One of the people saying that he scored against his his fan when he was at his favorite team when he was younger. I mean, I don't know. That's just what I thought I heard. But I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe they said that he scored. Maybe it was when he was on the Rangers and they showed the highlight and said this is when he scored against his team that he's on now. I just don't know. That's just what I thought I heard. But yeah, it's still 0-0 here in the first so far. Both teams going back and forth. And on the break, when play stops, I gotta get my glasses because I can't really see that well. You know, I can see the players, I just can't see the puck. Sabres are in the offensive zone now. Oh my God!
Carter, I'm playing the Broncos student NHL right now, so I don't know when you wanted to make the video, but I'm playing the Broncos student NHL right now.
I like this, Dan. There's no hesitation in getting the puck to the net. You see Dylan Cousins there just turning, firing this one and going up and over, but Sabres getting it in the zone. They're taking to the net. They're not trying to be
period.
last night. They got themselves.
Didn't just start, but still relatively at the beginning.
At times, look for that pretty
Try to move. Come on, move.
Move. They scored a hat trick with Panarin.
Nice. Charlie, move. Stop does not listen. Move, dog. Now I can see clearly. Move, dog.
Oh, is that Hayes Max Gaming guy?
Come on, Capitals. Dude, Backstrom?
Puck continues to ride to the far boards. Defense
Such a good
pitching
player.
in as always for the Capitals. And that's
Oh, it's a 2-on-1, mother frick.
Thompson. Ball fires off.
Oh, the crossbar! God, what a shot!
Having a heart attack over there?
Oh! Dude, this is crazy. It's like, but back and forth shots.
Kind of mad I'm missing it.
Dude, that shot by Ovechkin looked like it could have gone. It looked like it was going in the net, but it just goalie made a save.
Oshie led the Capitals with 3.
Saved by Georgiev.
Georgiev.
Or as the guy on TikTok says.
Oh my God! What a hit!
Picking up his glove, going to the bench without his stick. Left in pieces on the ice as 1-2 in the offensive zone.
Oh. D'Angelo up top. Where's Zibanejad? Or Panarin. Zibanejad one-timer.
On the wing for Wilson, trying to backhand pass into the slot. That's picked off. Back the other way comes Stahl.
Stahl has it. Oh my God! What a fake!
Stahl off the right boards. Leaves it up top. On towards shot. And a crowd in front. And that puck dribbles to the corner. Stahl behind the net.
Come on, guys! Puck battles. Get it.
And it comes back again to Montour. He'll hold the shot this time. Taking off the
Board battle, sorry.
They're trying to get it in front of the new.
Trying. Oh boy! Oh no! Just one hook. Good defense.
It goes in. Chris Kreider.
Nice. Come on, come on, come on.
Penguins.
So Capitals are getting a change.
Oh my God. Yes.
9:50 to go in the first.
They were just reacting and anticipating what was going to happen, and that was not what was happening last night.
I'm so happy we have MSG, because if we didn't have MSG, I don't think I would have been able to watch this game. So I take every opportunity I can because if we, like I said, we have MSG on this on the Spectrum. So if we didn't have MSG, because right out the crossbar, I think it was, yeah, it was right out that corner. God, what a shot, but it just was too high, just too high.
Sabres about to go on a power play here. Tripping call against the Capitals.
Jeez.
With 9:37 to go in the first period, we are scoreless. Not for lack of close chances, though.
As many of the nation's most trusted hospitals, we all know this. The science
Blackhawks
has
and
not
Lightning are
changed.
flying.
Masks slow the spread of COVID-19. Every one of our healthcare professionals is asking you to do one very simple thing.
Almost done with the second period, Carter.
Let's keep it up. Let's mask up.
Flyers are winning 1-0.
Who scored their goal?
Dear Winter, I'm coming.
Um,
My squad of 15
Konechny.
vehicles with all-wheel drive
Okay.
and four-wheel drive is ready to take you on. Safety's the name of my game. So you better bundle
My
up.
predictions are that,
Lease a new Highlander or Highlander Hybrid.
I don't know though, the Maple Leafs and the Senators though, I don't know.
It comes with Toyota Care on Bill Cosby.
Personally, who do I think is going to win? I think that personally the Maple Leafs could win, but I just don't know.
This season will be different. Temporary divisional.
I feel like the Lightning could win
This is still
again
the game we love.
against the Blackhawks.
For the unforgettable
Maybe the Flyers. I don't know though. It's just hard to predict because NHL, these games are back and forth and no lead is safe. So you could be winning 3 to 4-0. You could be winning 3 or 4-0 and the other team comes back and win it. You know, you just don't know. Yeah, Blackhawks and Lightning looks like they're still 0-0. Maple Leafs and Senators looks like they're still 0-0. The Sabres and Capitals are still 0-0.
Stick in between the legs of Rasmus Dahlin and takes them down. Sabres going to go to their second power play of this hockey game. They are over 1. They generated 2 shots on the first.
Are they playing Fortnite?
Victor Olofsson there at the bottom of your screen. And you can't forget.
Wait, you know what I can do? I can present the NHL scores.
On the power play with that string of goals he put
Please do.
good last night with the man advantage.
Yeah, I'll do that. Let me present the NHL scores.
And against the same Capitals. So we'll see if he sets it up in that same spot.
Yeah, you see Ralph Kruger's going full forwards here on the power play this year, too. They need one defenseman on each of the groups.
Reinhardt back at that point, as Razor mentions. He takes the pass from Michael. Here it is now for
Thinking bad. I'm just
Oh, boy.
thinking.
Sabres are in the zone. Power play. Just under a minute 30, and Eller dumps it down to kill some of the power play.
When Olsen is taking it over there, because you do have 33 cent in there. He's going to cover a lot of area. The best part and the best place to put the puck and the chance of not going to get deflected is low. And that's exactly what you tried there in that last opportunity.
All for Reinhardt in the offensive zone. Darlene up top. Michael over to his left. Gives it back to him. Under a minute to go in this power.
What?
His first 8.5 remaining in the period.
I'm winning 4-0, but like, he's actually pretty good. The guy I'm playing with Broncos dude in the Fantasy League in NHL right now. He's actually pretty good.
What the frick is going on?
One good thing here too this year, you got 2 quality power play units you can vote. You don't have to double up Jack on any.
It's the third period.
Can you see those scores, Danny?
15 minutes. Not very well.
I don't know how to do it, though. I don't know how to make it a bigger screen.
Got the lead just over 5 minutes into the game, where
Because this is the thing. I want to show my screen.
Is one of those small victories for Ralph Kruger's team. Buffalo out shooting the Capitals 7-1 at this point. Sabres trying to break out. That's turned over. Oshie leaves it.
Oh, it's a turnover.
What?
Come on, just I'll do the scores after. I'll figure that out after.
He looks for number 8. Ovechkin takes it on the left side.
Ovechkin tries to do a 3 legs toe drag. What a drop pass! Oh! Oh crap!
How much time is left in the first period, Jarrett?
6:35.
Okay.
Looks like they're gonna get a change. Capitals are behind their net, just waiting.
Schultz waiting for everybody to get it right now. He'll start the breakout with a pass on the right wing. Wilson charging his.
Ooh! Oh crap! That was fast, but.
Sabres come back with 4 of the center ice red line. 3 Capitals back. Michael takes it to the slide.
Oh my God! Toe dragged it. Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Missed the target. Now Eichel almost turns it over. He takes
Whoa.
it from Verona as he tried to get
Eichel.
the puck back again.
You have like long ass clown hair,
2 shots to this point.
like Panarin hair. Dude, I'm trying to figure out how I can show the scores because
Maybe you gotta put like your screens like smaller.
Yeah, but then you can't see the actual score.
There's 8:21 left in the third period.
You know what I mean? Wait a second.
No, there's like 8.
Wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna put my screen small, and I'm gonna put my name to Jarrett Flanders, and then or Everything Hockey or whatever, and then I'm gonna go on the.
Lemieux.
I'm gonna try putting on the tick. Oh wait, I have an idea. Come on. Oh my God. Come on, can the play just stop?
Well, if you're showing NHL scores, they're going to see the score of the game anyway, so you might as well.
Oh yeah. I just.
Defensive setup and a bouncer on Linus Olmark.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah. All right, play. Thank you. Stop. All right.
Linus Olmark making his first start of the season against The Washington Capitals looking good thus far.
Buchnevich scores.
In the truck game,
All right, ready?
greatness is defined by a relentless commitment to the customer, forged over decades, built by a team resolute in helping you achieve your greatness. Experience this award-winning line.
Now,
Block saved by Georgiev.
oh my gosh, it's 3-0 Flyers in the first period.
Jeez. Can we see like the goals and assists? Like, can you do that?
Yeah. So for the Flyers, oh my gosh, Konechny has 2, and Provorov has 1.
Voracek has 2 assists. Let's go.
Yeah.
Giroux has an assist.
Van Riemsdyk has 2 assists. Nolan Patrick has 1 assist. Claude Giroux has an assist. Is that good like that, Danny? Can you see that?
Better, yeah. Yeah, better. Yeah, that's good. Who scored for the Maple Leafs?
Ooh, perfect.
Who scored for the Maple Leafs?
Probably. I bet you it's Matthews or Tavares. Watch. Oh, Hyman.
Hyman. Oh, Hyman from who? Nobody. Okay.
See him sitting here on the bench. Take a look at his work on the power play. There he is, set up on the left side of the screen. We talked about keeping that puck low when Char is out there, and that's exactly what he did. You get that high, he's going to get a piece of it right there. Keeps it low.
Well, I just realized. Jared.
And right there, wrist of line. Nice job defensively with his stick and footwork there on Backstrom as he was coming into the zone. Showed a lot of patience right there.
Never mind.
Oh, Danny, look at this.
Hold on.
Danny, check this out.
Yeah.
Ralph Kruger
He's 61.
coaching staff will manage him. He and Jake McCabe are being charged with facing the top line again here tonight as Later Salmark covers that one up. Well, the Buffalo Bills host the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC Division Playoffs Saturday. You can hear all the action live on WGR.
What?
All day long, and the kickoff at 8:15 with John Murphy, Steve Tasker, and
The Yankees are about to get Corey Kluber.
Bills. WGR Sports Radio 550.
Really?
Go Bills.
Come on, hurry up, come on.
Very lame attempt of being Steve Tasker.
It's like he's trying to talk with a mouthful of hair or something. What was that?
Nobody can be
The
Steve
frick just
Tasker
happened?
other than Steve Tasker, okay? Please, Marty.
So he has to practice his cigar game, or just
There's a lot of things, Marty, we've got to figure it out before he sounds like Tasker.
plays whistle this time. Jumped up just around the Buffalo bench, so the drone's going to come back into the Sabres zone.
Yeah, Sabres doing a nice job here defensively, even when Washington has penetrated the zone. Everything's been kind of kept to the outside. There's been a lot of block shots. What they're doing in the defensive zone so far this tonight that they did not do last night.
Oh, I think I have Hyman in one of my.
And last night, Washington
too, so.
far too many times.
Good.
Took an opportunity from it.
There's a giveaway, and Omar bailing his team out with the save.
There's just over 4 minutes left. Like 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first period of this game, of the Sabres game. Now, I apologize if these scores aren't like, if they don't update right away. It takes it. Oh, Penguins scored. I'm not going to check it because I don't. I'll check it on my phone.
Just after we got done telling you how good the Sabres were on their own end here tonight, the big giveaway. Right here along the wall, battles lost by Dolly.
Penguins. It is.
Not able to connect on it. Salmark doing a nice job here.
It's not showing.
Faced 5 shots to this point, but that's kind of what you want.
It shows 1, but it doesn't show a goal. I mean, I'll check it after.
So he made rebound and he got one.
Ooh, next stage by Vanacek or whatever his name is.
The slower they can ease them into this game, the better off it's going to be with this all market Sabres.
Sabres with a top line out there in the offensive zone. Taylor Hall.
Another penalty.
The late call. Goaltender's going to the bench for the extra
Crap.
skater. Sabres in possession of the puck. Hall comes over to keep possession. Leaves it for Dudley. Tries to block it,
Nice.
but it's taken away. And the Sabres once again going on the power play when we come back. And boy, they will ruin the day if they don't start capitalizing on these opportunities.
Deep sea driving, I see.
Something like that.
Well, here's something else. With your farmer's policy,
Come on,
new power
Capitals.
replacement,
Don't
you
let them
get a new
score. Don't try to kill the penalty the best you
A whole
can.
lot of something with your farmer's policy perks.
There you go.
Now Penguins scored again. It's 3-2.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. See how fast a game can change? It was 3-0. Now it's 3-2. Okay, Crosby has won. Figures. Ooh, what jerseys are that? Ooh, the Flyers are using their alternate jerseys. Those are nice. And Tanev. That's who has the other goal. So it's Crosby and Tanev.
Yeah, maybe some of the time I'll be on your team, so that way you and I can win a bunch of games online.
I made you one, buddy. Thanks, pal. Hey, cheers. Oh, thanks for you go like.
Lenny, is it just me or is these games like pretty high scoring?
So you can have cheeseburger pizza.
Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know why. It just seems like there's a decent amount of scoring now. Like sometimes some games you only have like 3-1 or 2-1 or 1-0 or maybe 4-1 or 5-1 or 3-2 or 4-2. But most of these games are
I'm gonna make it
most of these games are pretty high scoring.
maybe some other time.
What I like about this so
I don't know
far
what the penalty was.
is that
Perfect timing. Just got done.
Holding? Yeah, it's a holding, I
that
think.
means the Sabres are moving. That means they're going, and Washington's trying to keep up. And they're
Nice.
So these are the
Right off the bat,
penalties
starting to
drawn by a team,
kill
because that means they're working
and a steal.
Sabres have lost possession here, though, on this power play. And right now, the Capitals are making them pay for it as they just keep the play deep in the zone. And Hagelin with Darlene, and now Hall coming down to help out. Play still below the goal line in the Buffalo zone. Eller doing a fantastic job as well for the Capitals. Finally, Reinhart gets it back, but Buffalo still hasn't gained the center ice red line.
If I was in the penalty kill and if I had like 3 or 4 players out there, what I would try to do is I would try to keep most of my players kind of back a little bit because you don't want to have all your players. If you're in your if you have possession and you're on the penalty kill and you only have 3 or 4 players, you don't want to send all of you don't want to have all your players in the offensive zone because then you're shorthanded. You have a grave risk of getting the puck stolen and then them having an easy breakaway or chance to score. So I would only have 1, maybe 2 players in the offensive zone and at least
Did you start recording yet? Or no.
try to keep most of the players back.
You're winning
Or
in
at least
fantasy.
center ice, at least somewhat back.
Wait.
I mean, if I make any sense, I don't really know a lot of hockey strategies. I just know some of.
You guys are losing in fantasy now, 84-69.
Yeah, I figured that would happen, but it's, I don't really care, honestly.
In the third round.
Honestly, I think it's kind of weird, but I don't really like it. Like it's hard to explain. I mean, it's cool, but I just don't really care for it because it's Ashton's team. It's not really. I mean, yeah, I'm on his team, but I don't. It's not like I make any decisions. The only thing I did for them was bring in Yamamoto and get rid of Jonathan Berggren. That was the only thing I did. Everything else Ashton did. He drafted all the players. You know what I mean?
I'm sure you probably don't care unless until you do a team by yourself because
yeah,
I mean
exactly. If I made a team by myself and if I was losing, then I would be a little bit more upset. But I mean, it's just like this is what I care about: the real stuff, the real scores, the teams.
Yeah.
That's kind
Next
of cool.
year.
Fantasy
Next
is
year.
cool, but I just next season I'll probably do my own.
All right, I'm making a video with Carter, so if I don't talk, that's why.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't care. I'll be watching this game anyways, so.
And we invite you to stay tuned for the game.
35.9 to go in the first.
You got to look at this as a great period for Buffalo Sabres. Obviously not scoring, had plenty of power play opportunities here, over 3 so far in this first period tonight. But they're doing a lot of good things. They're doing things different here tonight than they did the other night. Skating. They're winning battles. They're getting in that top of the box.
Washington.
They're getting opportunities to the net. They're not wasting chances to throw the puck from all different angles. So generating 11 shots so far in this first period.
The heck is that?
It's given them some pretty good chances.
Another offensive zone face-off for the
Ooh,
Eichel
that's
line,
gonna
but they're
with
forced
the fork
back
check
into
a
the
little
red.
bit.
The fork's put up ahead for Hall. He can advance. Eller now at center. Puck bounces on him, but he stays with it and plays it back.
Ovechkin's aggressive. Like, he really does anything.
With 10 seconds deep in his own end, gives it away. This is Ovechkin behind the net.
Like, he makes good plays. He makes good plays, and he really helps. Well, that was shot on Omar, and he makes a save at the end, first period, and it's still 0-0.
Overnight in this first period coming into this hockey game, and the things that were hampering last night so far in this game have not been an issue.
Yeah, they've given the Capitals a lot to handle in this game so far, outshooting them 11-6. Power play's not gone to work yet. Details on all that coming up with the Hockey Intelligence and upcoming Ultimate Intermission Report, which is coming up.
I need
Why does it still say 20 seconds on the Capitals?
Quicker call for a quote today. Ready?
I just don't understand. You know what? I have an idea. I don't want to show the scores anymore. So I'm going to stop presenting. I'm just going to go on the bottom. And I'm going to do this.
Don't go at Subway with double protein on any footlong or on any new protein bowl. So many ways to go pro at Subway. It's not amateur team, it's protein, baby. Go pro and get double protein for just $2 more. Subway, eat fresh.
From coast to coast, from the Great Lakes to the Gulf. Expect your reach.
There we go. That's what I should do from now on.
Grow your business with the best content, insights, products, and people. Be on every screen.
Because now we can actually see. Like, that's a better scoreboard. I like that better. And hey, they didn't score in the first period, so that's perfect. Now I changed the way of showing the scoreboard. That's better now.
Really didn't want to take a chance on someone with a history like mine, but a new construction inside and out. And within
that's good enough, just like that, I guess. I like that. No, what if I try
completely open about where I've been, and they still gave me an opportunity to
banners?
To them that I can make.
And what if I brand?
What do the Packers need to do to win tomorrow?
Brought to you by Documentelligence.
Ooh. I like that. I like that. If I'm up like this, I'm over like this.
That's my boy.
He's way back in my head from years
Perfect.
ago.
Perfect.
Rangers. He was 2-0 in his career. Both wins were here against Buffalo Sabres. Anyway, Vitek Vanacek was perfect in the opening period. How come?
Well, because the puck hit him. And it's basically the way it is. Sometimes when you play goalie, the puck hits you. A couple of times he's sideways, a couple of times he doesn't know the puck's coming and hits him. So I think that was let's call it a fortunate period for the goaltender. And sometimes you feel pretty good when you go to the locker room and you talk to your post, or you feel pretty lucky.
Toby Reeder's been pretty good so far in his very young Sabres career. He's with Rob for our KeyBank interview.
Well, Tobias, you've been here for a little while now. You got your one game under the belt into the second. How are you feeling?
I feel pretty better than yesterday. I think we came up with a to the start. That's what we needed today.
Ralph talked about after that first game that your guys' legs just weren't there, but tonight they seem like everything's clicking.
Yeah, the first game everybody was a little rusty, but we knew we had to get out here fast. We have to play well in the first 10 minutes, and I think we played a pretty good period.
Is it safe to say you guys just playing a little more relaxed and confident out there tonight?
Yeah, I think so. Everybody knows how it is to play a first game after a while, so everybody's more confident now. Everybody knows what it's all about, and I think that's what we showed.
Yeah, William.
So you guys look really good when they have penetrated the zone here tonight. Only giving up 6 shots. That's a big thing.
Oh yeah, of course. They have high skilled forwards, so it's always good when you can limit their opportunities, and we just got to keep going that way.
Well, thank you for your time. Good luck. Welcome.
All right, thank you.
KeyBank is the official bank of the Buffalo Sabres.
See, I honestly don't care if the Sabres win.
What?
I don't know if it's uncomfortable, but it's over.
Safety blitz, I swear. No, never mind.
I
I thought I saw the 2 safeties come up.
I don't care if the Capitals lose. I'm happy they lost. I'm happy that they won last night. I'm happy the Sabres lost last night. So even if the Capitals lose, that's who I want to win. But even if the Capitals lose, they're gonna go 1-1, or they could go 1-0-1 if they lose in overtime or a shootout. So take care of my drink here. Took a pee. It's intermission anyways.
So that's the negative out of the first period. The positive, a guy like Toby Reeder, a guy like Sheehan, a guy like Taylor Hall. They got speed. They were able to go north-south all period, creating some chances, especially on the rush. So for me, that was the difference between last night and tonight, getting the speed up and down the ice. A much better, fast-paced kind of hockey the Sabres are playing right now.
What is it on the Caps PK that is preventing better puck movement all the way around? And when I say that, I feel like and I realize it's a bit of a new unit, but even at times last year when they had this similar type of talent, they really got all the players involved. What's preventing that right now?
Well, right now, when the Sabres get on the power play, they're being under pressure. You saw last night, I pointed out in the breakdown that Jack Eichel was slowly going into his area, trying to set up their structure. They're not letting that happen. So if there's a face-off, the right side the zone for the draw. He has to go all the way back to the side. Like Washington is jumping on Buffalo right away. They're not letting them set up and over the place. The players are not where they need to be. That's been the difference in the first period.
The second unit didn't seem to have.
But they did what they did last night. They have puck possession. They move the puck around, but they don't have the finish. They don't have that play to the net. That's where every puck has to be. When you have 4, 5, 6 passes, get one to the net, because that's where the puck has to end up in the end. And I remember practicing the power play with the Sabres, with the Rangers, and we would go 3 passes and a puck to the net. 3 passes, a puck to the net. You don't want to go 6, 7, 8 passes before throwing one to the net. And I think the second unit did that last night too often, and they're doing it again. But at least the puck possession is there for the second unit. They just got to tweak a few things, and it should be okay.
Well, at least Eric Stahl is there. That's also very
Hey, Danny, when you get a chance, check my scoreboard here.
These look fine right away from the first possession he had. He skated right off the ice, I think with a little bit more urgency that we saw.
I think it looks pretty nice.
He actually got hit because his urgency level was not there. He was skating through the middle with the puck a little slower. Now, it was a bad hit, but I think as a veteran, you realize that maybe I put myself in that position. I got to be a little bit more jumpy through the neutral zone. So he looked like that tonight, a little bit more urgency, a little bit more jump in this game.
You would think that maybe some of his teammates would recognize the impact of that hit last night. But, boy, Washington has been the aggressor as far as the big hits are concerned once again this evening. But Buffalo's pressure has resulted in 4 shots on goal. However, they have been unable to get any.
I really don't understand why barely anybody joins my live streams. Like, are people that busy? Like, do people... You would think that during, like, this whole coronavirus thing, you would think that people would be home, having to stay home, and people would be bored and would sometimes want to join on, even if they don't like hockey, even if they don't like my live streams. Just why not? If they're bored, they want to watch something. You would think that people, my subscribers, my 400 something subscribers, you would think that they would get a notification and you would think that they would join my streams. I don't have anybody else join my live streams except you and Ashton, Ringy. He only joins on once in a while though, so I don't have anybody except you, Hans, Ashton, Ringy, Evan. It's the same people every live stream, and I get nobody else joining my live streams. Nobody else joins my live streams. It's me every single live stream. So yes, this is the only reason that I continue to do these live streams, even though I have nobody watching, is because I want to be able to go back when I'm older and watch my reactions and watch, my knowledge and how I changed from back then to when I'm older, or currently to when I'm older. I want to see my reactions to the games. I want to watch it and laugh at the memories, but I have nobody joining the live streams. Absolutely nobody joining the live streams except you and a couple other people. It's the same people.
Why is Jalen Pickett not playing?
Same people, and it's annoying.
But never mind.
And a Schultz 4K television for less than $2. I want these Bluetooth headphones for $20.
I got these 3 suitcases for less than $40.
And shipping is always free.
Go to dealdash.com right now and see.
Is it bad that I would have gone for 2 here?
All you need to launch a Colt skate ramp. An ability to skate, or at least look like you can.
Make it a 7-point game, yeah.
Base online store. Vibes, more vibes. Oh, hello. But really, as long as you have a logo that looks good on literally everything. And an email.
Okay, so Blackhawks and Lightning are 0-0 at the end of the first. Penguins and Flyers are still 3-2. Flyers are winning 3-2 at the end of the first. Maple Leafs and Senators are tied 1-1 at the end of the first. And obviously this game's 0-0.
Seahawks offense getting wrong.
That feeling of just kind of pushing you.
Defense.
Jack Eichel, Taylor Hall each had more than 8 minutes of ice time in that opening 20, but Zdeno Chara had almost 3 minutes on the PK, and there's just, I recognize there are limitations in his advanced age.
And that's my fault for not getting started. Let's go, Jonathan Allen.
And cleanly and perfectly.
And again.
Why the Capitals brought him in to help out in situations like that.
Incomplete pass thrown away. So that's to take their 3. Good response by the defense. Bend but don't break.
Be involved and predict the Sabres this year. It's a different way that we can offer you a chance to play along with game action. It's presented by Seneca Resorts and Casinos. It's free and easy to play. All you need to do to play is register.
Jonathan Allen, we expect him and Sweat to be leaders on that D-line.
And that will
he came through.
As this season goes along, 56 game schedule. Yeah. Number 2.
Because they're just going to be leaders for now, though. The way I run my defense, it's similar to, you look at any great team in the making, it'll be like what the Patriots did, or what, or really any team in sports, like what the Patriots or the Yankees or the Cowboys. It's what the Rangers are about to do. It's what teams do for years. We're not counting on any individual player for our team to have success. We're counting on everybody, and I think that's the only way you can have success.
Body positioning, and players fighting that. But so here's Dylan Cousins in the middle of the ice. He's playing the bumper position. Eric Stahl's trying to come in. And I think this is a good opportunity for Eric Stahl to shoot the puck instead. He tries to go down low for a triangular play and a pass. But look at what Dylan Cousins do after the recovery. So Sabres merge around the net. They find the puck. And there's Dylan Cousins in a physical battle. What he's trying to do is
Hurts.
The open ice. This area right here.
Dumps it off. Big hit.
In this area. Exactly what Bristol's going to do right here. Look at Cousins in front of the net. Releases finds the quiet space, turns his back, protects the puck, and this one hits the goaler at the shoulder of the goaler. That's the French way of saying goalie. It hits the shoulder of the goalie, Vanacek, and right there. Anyway, I'm tongue-tied right now, but that's probably because Dylan Cousins has done a lot of great things. Display of finding the middle of the ice. I love the spinorama, protecting the puck away from the forwards that's coming to put pressure on him. It was a really
They're down in 5.
way to shield and shoot.
Hurts scrambles and picks up the first down.
Almost cut the top of the net on that one and almost made
We'll have to hurry. 30 seconds left. Hurts.
From that point on, it was.
Scrambles again. And we'll slide. You're going to have to take, or they may have to take that front. No, they're not going to take the final timeout.
Thank you for that. And we could use a.
We'll take one last shot. Now Hurts is going to run for it. We'll slide, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Washington up 13-10.
And Konica Minolta.
Dinner with the Drakes tonight. Alexa, ask me what to start my Encore GX. 4 fillets.
I just want to call freaking Facebook.
Kids, thanks for watching them. Where's the pizza?
The Buick Encore GX. Current eligible Buick or non-GM lessees get this low mileage lease on this Buick Encore GX Preferred for around $179 per month.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This season will be different.
The temporary divisional realignment.
And despite it all, this is still the game we love. With an unforgettable moment. And the new
All right, we get it. Let's go.
For the names we shout.
Second half.
Gold and royal blue. For the buzz in the city that rallies like no other. No question, this will be a different year. But this is the Buffalo. And we are ready.
Handoff. Gibson.
What? It's too sunny for a ride.
What? Those are advanced excuses. We're all guilty of making them.
Handoff. Gibson.
Yes, we're not making excuses.
Picks up a first down that time.
Delivery options to get your family the vitamins, supplements, and immunity support products you may need. Now get a
There's no way this is a play action.
So one less excuse to start living better. CVS.
Okay, well I was right. It wasn't a pass.
Jesus Christ.
Sabres Hockey MSG is brought to you by the Ford dealers of Western New York. Get best in-class towing and payload with a Ford F-150. Built Ford proud. Document intelligence from Copier Facts Business Technologies and Konica Minolta. Get to Morrow's office today. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. And by Toyota. Let's go places.
Despite a 3-1 advantage as far as time of possession in the offensive zone, some of the numbers indicate that slot shots scoring chances off the rush were even from Buffalo and Washington's perspective. But you can see, Marty, these are good looks that the Sabres had. Some iron involved, and a rookie netminder in his NHL debut who's perfect.
Yeah, he's perfect. And take a look at his glove position. Vanacek keeps his glove a little lower, and the Sabres tried to pick up the corner a few times.
Scrambles. Again.
So that is going to be something to watch out for Vanacek, which I said Vanek. I'm confused with Thomas Vanek, who used to go up on the top glove all the time. So that's where it goes, Stuffer.
He went around the world a few times, too.
Yes.
We'll see if we can get an offense like that out of somebody here. Tom Wilson worth recognizing from a cap standpoint. He played 8-16 in that opening period. That was a big part of Washington's penalty kill as well. Give me a guy to look for in the second.
I'm going to go with Tage Thompson. I think that line is going to click big way in the second period. So Jack and Taylor
is very comfortable behind this offensive line.
All right, then discipline.
There's a first down.
Yes, well, recognizing that they have had the only power plays today. Here's Dan and Razor.
Oh, this pisses me off. Waste of $90-something that I spent on this GoPro.
15% or more on car insurance.
This stupid ass fucking seller lied to me.
They were soft and complicated earlier, and that has not been the situation here tonight. I think they're playing a very simple game, just straight ahead.
Head off to Gibson, he gets a yard.
Here in this second period, we wait the game's first goal. And the team in Royal Blue back at their own end defending the first shoot-in. As Ristolainen trying to play it up the boards, it's knocked down, but it comes into the slot area. Cody Eakin, one of the Sabres newcomers, picks it up quickly ahead to Thompson. Nice move down the wing. Thompson drags it through.
Cody plays for him, guy.
I can't remember.
Cody Eakin plays for the Sabres.
Hit stick by Wagner.
I thought Cody Eakin played for the Jets.
Yeah, Cigar Mouth Marty, he said that Tage Thompson was a guy.
And it's intercepted.
Exactly what happened here in this first shift. Slade does a nice job just getting the puck down. Tage Thompson.
Colin Miller, former Golden Knight.
He's the guy that's going to be driving.
Hurts was able to catch up, but the Seahawks are going to get the ball at midfield.
Toe drag.
Nice move for a big man right there. He lets the shot go, and Hall has an opportunity on the far side as well.
Connor Sherry stumbled trying to get to
They're making mistakes in their own zone. Come on.
Caps bank it out to center. Olsen first one back. Miller
Where's the scoreboard?
tried to clear, and the Capitals are offside, so they're going to back away for that puck. Lars Eller allows the Sabres to get possession back. It'll be Stahl fired into the Capitals zone. Stahl off behind the net, tries to send it, was off a skate. Big collision behind the goal.
Sam Reinhart, he's having a hard time
This
getting
is
up.
Behind the play, Reinhart is very slow getting to the bench. And for now, Sam stays on the end of the bench, and he'll answer every question the training staff had for him after that one.
Now, he's hobbling pretty good, and I think you're going to see him lift his way down the room here so he can be checked
Reinhart
out.
looks like he's
Because he looks like
injured.
he's in significant pain as he's hobbling down. Let's take a look and see exactly what happened here. He just stays down right after that. Really nothing there, Dan. Just kind of taking it along the wall, and he just fell off.
Oh my God.
When he fell down in his hip area for what
The Yankees just got Corey Kluber.
Come on. Come on, breakaway! Let's go! Jacob Verana, and it's 1-0 Capitals.
Well, I mean, he's still good. He's not as good as he used to be, but that like everybody got, yeah. I have that card. I just don't use it.
It's 1-0.
Because he throws like 94.
Let's go. What a shot. Top right corner over Olmark. And just a beauty on the breakaway.
All right.
That's what I
Scaley
like to see.
Kelly
Breakaway goal.
with the force down.
And he tucked it short side right up top.
Talked about how he tore it up
Nice,
last year.
nice.
This year in the NHL, and each season, he's put up better numbers. He's only 24. And on a pretty good second line with his Capitals team. And having impact in the first two games, as you mentioned.
Well, there's a big X factor is whether he can take that next step to be a premier player in this league. Right now, he's on a pretty good start.
Looking like an in behind the goal. Hagelin trying to dig it free along the
So Capitals strike first. It's 1-0.
Sabres will bring it up to center ice. Skinner is up there. He's going to drift to the right side as Lazar carries it in. Shane in the corner takes a bump. Lazar trying to take it away, but Capitals with numbers back defensively get the puck back. And Carlson throwing it right up the middle of the ice, taken away by Skinner. Skinner trying
Ooh, a Skinner with the spinorama and a nice save.
check.
By Vanacek.
There against Skinner.
It's a nice move.
Was lifted in 1-1. Cade towards the line, up the wing now to Hall. Thompson ahead of him. All in the corner. Taken down by TJ Oshie. Dylan takes Thompson over that direction. Hall comes away with a puck, plays it back to Ristolainen. Shot. That
Ooh.
Michael behind the goal now. 2 shots for the Sabres captain in the first period. Won't get one
Ah.
as it's cleared up to center ice. The Cage back in. Finds Hall for win. Back to McKay. Off the boards. Thompson doesn't chase after it just yet. Dillon plays it up the court. Thompson is there, but a step late. That allows the Capitals to get it up ahead. Ovechkin along the blue line as it's Backstrom sending it around behind the net. Ovechkin lines up Bristol line and they go shoulder to shoulder. Starl at center, reaching back for it. Here's Olsen with a shot.
Ooh, shot saved by Vanacek.
Vanacek, and he makes the save.
Vanacek's looking pretty good right now.
Compensation and personal injury attorneys working hard for
The thing is earlier this week, I bought a GoPro on Facebook Marketplace, and I bought it for it was $80 for the camera, for the stuff that for the camera and everything it came with, and it was like $10 shipping. So then it was $90, and then it was like $6 in tax. So it came to like $96, and I paid for it with my Visa card, and it went through, and it took the money out of my account. So now I had $100-something on my account on my balance, and now I only have like $7.35, and because it took the money out of my account because I paid for it, and then all of a sudden I get a notification that the seller, a goal, Tampa Bay, Andre Palat.
He's going to take his position on the bench. So that's a good sign for the Buffalo Sabres.
1-0 Tampa. So I bought it, and it came out of my account, and then all of a sudden the seller of the GoPro, and I thought that it was local because I had on my settings. I thought it was local because I said local buyers and local sellers and stuff like that or whatever. And for the settings, it just I don't know. This guy was from like Indiana, and I didn't even realize it. And it said ships for $10, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. I want this. I didn't know where he lived, if he was gonna bring it, or if I had to go pick it up, or if he was gonna ship it, because it said it ships for $10, and you have to set that up. You can't, if you don't set that up, then it does not set up shipping. You have to manually set up the shipping. So it said ships for $10. So I'm like, okay. So I bought it, and then all of a sudden I got a notification that the seller canceled the order. And I'm like, what? And I texted him. I said, why did you cancel the order? And he's like, I sold it to a local buyer. I didn't even know there was shipping on it, and I canceled it because there was no sense in shipping it for $80. So I'm like, what am I gonna? I bought it with my card. It took off the money off my card. What am I gonna do now? And he said, I'm assuming that you'll be refunded the money. Here it is, 2 days later, and I still have $7 in my account, and I haven't been refunded the money. I swear to God, if Facebook does not refund me, I'm gonna be pissed, because I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay, then I'm trying to figure out how to get my money back, and just I don't know I don't know if I'm gonna be refunded it or not. It's ridiculous. But anyways, ooh, nice move.
He can't because the
By
Capitals bring in Eller down the right side with a shot stopped by Omar. So Thompson out of gas over on that far side. Sarah throwing it down in behind the goal. Rowling can't move it out. Kept in at the line. Jensen.
Oh, Jensen.
Will get to the bench just barely as Skinner on his own tries to sashay through a pair of defensemen. Still with it. Skinner to the side of the net. Now in behind the goal with it. Skinner's backhand.
What the frick are you doing? Good save.
Made by Vanacek. Skinner doing all he can to get the Sabres back even. They trail the Capitals 1-0.
I'm Patty Thomas.
And I'm Parker Thomas.
We're family.
We run a family business.
We do project management, construction management. We choose Blue Cross Blue Shield of Western New York for our employees and our family because we just never ever have to worry about coverage, and it's been our carrier for a long time. This town has really adopted Thurman, and there's a legacy we want to leave in Buffalo.
I'm trying to figure out this.
Our loved ones are here.
Where the Thomases.
Where's the Thomases? Front and center.
Wait up. Papa John's has a new stuffed crust. Oh, we did it. We did it. All our tweets, DMs, and carrier pigeons worked. This ain't just stuffed crust. This is Papa John's crust.
Get your taxes done with or without the office visit. Drop in, drop off. Send us a pic of your docs and a tax pro will do the work. Or file online and get help if you need it.
What's up?
No matter how you choose to file, Black has your back.
In the truck game, greatness is defined by a relentless commitment to the customer. Forged over decades, built by a team resolute in helping you achieve your greatness. Experience this award-winning lineup today. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling truck for 44 years straight.
Now you can drive the
Oh, really?
for as little as $297 a month with limited time trade assist. That's just $297.
What?
Sabres trail Capitals 1-0 here, 13:33 left in this second period. Rasmus Ristolainen.
Tampa Bay is winning 2-0
Jeff Skinner doing some nice work
against the Blackhawks.
He had his head up, looking, trying to find
Yeah.
all times. He found Ristolainen, stepped in for the good shot. It's Kuznetsov at the other end here. Just before that happens, takes the quick shot coming down the side, and here's a man right there that Dan that they talk about is another X-factor. If he wants
What do you
to
notice
come
about the
and play
what do you notice about the Sabres
that is enough to put
jerseys?
the Washington team over the top. But if he doesn't, they're not the same team. He is a talent that is.
It's a slight difference.
28-year-old Sabres off the
Oh my
top,
God!
to the point with Reinhart back into the mix
What?
here. Out with Stahl and Olsen. The offensive zone, but not for long. And now
So
obviously after
the Sabres changed their jerseys to royal blue. I don't know if you noticed, but they used to be darker. Now they're royal blue.
Oh yeah.
See it's a little bit lighter. A royal blue. It's nice.
For the Sabres. Good pressure along the wall as Miller comes down to help out.
Verona got the first goal. He got a breakaway goal. It's nice.
Away from Hathaway now.
Because the Capitals can actually score, can actually win.
Reinhart comes to meet the play. He's up top. Henry.
Ooh, that was a nice play.
Trying to get it to the far circle and a shot by Stahl.
This is Vanacek for the Capitals. He's in that, and he's doing pretty good. Shot saved by Olmark.
Well, we invite you to join Andrew Peters and Craig Renee for the Instigators, Tuesday to Friday, 10 until noon on WGR. They discuss every Sabres game, follow every story around the team, and keep you up to date on all the latest news from around the NHL. Taking your calls along the way, it's the Instigators with Andrew and Craig on the home of the Buffalo Sabres, WGR Sports Radio 550. Rivs claims he's got his internet fixed, and I do not believe it. He said it was a mouse. They had bad mice in his house, and they ate through all the mice. A lot of time spent in that office and by a lot of people. I can't imagine the smell of that office for the amount of time he spends in there. There's TJ Oshie finding some made by Lena Solmark at the near post. Could be a big moment there against Backstrom for the Sabres, trailing by a score of 1-0. Again, Lena Solmark seeing his first real action.
Since I didn't have to get up
about 10 months.
That
just 10 shots
early this morning, I slept until like 7:45 because my Google Meet was at 8 o'clock because we didn't have BOCES. Oh my god! Oh my god! And I stayed up till like 12 watching all the highlights of the games.
Oh, really?
I watched them all. Entertaining too. Except the Red Wings game.
Now Hall, his pass to center picked up. Michael trailing on the point, gets to the line. Well, outside goes that effort. Now, Lena Solmark doing a nice job here tonight.
Oh my gosh, he was way out of the freaking net.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, get out.
Oh. Hanging onto this puck, trying to make his way across, but nice job by Vanacek just staying with him. And here's
Caught in front.
Solmark keeps that glove up. See how it's up in the air. backs in stride to get this puck
What?
up and over, but bang, it gets
Grace is good.
Allmark's glove and bounces off into the corner. So good chances that goaltender will be stronger in this one.
It's not his fault. It's the defense.
Capitals shooting in. Allmark will target at the near post and a face-off here in the Buffalo zone with 11:13 to go in the second period.
I just don't understand, Ashton, how nobody joins my live streams. I have 416 subscribers. Nope, nobody. The only people who join my live streams are you, Danny, Evan, Ashton, or you, Hans, you, Hans, Evan, and Danny, and sometimes Ringy. That's literally it. Like, that's the only people who ever join. But, you know, I do it just so I have my reactions to the games. There's Tom Wilson. Because they're not interested in hockey, I know.
Thompson, far boards, takes a big hit as he's facing the glass. Pollock came over to say hello.
I changed my channel. I'm not doing Rear End Remix anymore. It's just, I changed it to everything hockey.
Carlson going to the bench who stays in the play to cut off the pass. And now it's the Buffalo Sabres back in their own end again. Miller under pressure this time.
Is it your channel? Exactly. You can do whatever you want with your channel. Just don't judge mine. And who has 416 subscribers? That's right.
The shot doesn't get through. Snickers has creative ways here in this second period.
Which is impressive.
Center for Lazar comes back to Skinner out of the corner. That pass to the point won't get there.
True.
Capitals pick it off. That's from the Capitals side of center with enough for
If in the future, if you go to full time, then you'll definitely get more.
Skinner doing a nice job down
You know, big YouTubers start off very, very, very small.
But he's got to kind of eliminate plays like he just did. He had a good opportunity. He could have taken the puck straight through to the net. And at least throw the puck to the net and give themselves an opportunity. But he tried a little saucer pass through the middle of the ice to the D-man. It's picked off, and Washington moved their way out of the zone down the ice. So
You should just do like more like hat reviews, and maybe sometimes if you're able to watch like hockey or react to the Red Wings or something like that.
Down on the draw for the Capitals. They get possession. Dylan trying to clear the far wall.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. When you get time, if you ever able to react to a Red Wings game, stream it. Even if they lose, who cares? It's still there's a lot of Red Wings fans out there.
Twist and turn himself away from pressure.
That was kind of bouncing puck.
Bouncing over the stick of the Sabres defenseman McCabe. Skates away from Connor.
Is that the McCabe from the Rangers?
Fires it into the
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Stahl with nobody across ice throws that one.
Is that Eric Stahl from Tampa Bay?
Stahl playing for the Sabres was from Minnesota, right?
Minnesota.
Eric Stahl is playing for the Sabres now. It's Mark Stahl's brother, and Mark Stahl is playing for the Red Wings now.
They continue to battle. Puck comes free.
And then I think Jordan Stahl is playing for the Hurricanes. I think I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's why I'm so confused. There's Eric Stahl, there's Mark Stahl, there's Jordan Stahl. I think there's one other too. Well, it's it's their first game of the season. They're gonna be a little rusty, and they're gonna fall. It's bound to happen, dude. You understand that they're not gonna skate perfectly the first game they play. Dude, the Red Wings haven't played an actual game for like 11 months since last March, which was 11 months ago. Because well, they haven't played on the team. They haven't played any game. They only played one game. You can't listen. a team is not going to – you can't just expect to sign players and then be like, okay, we have a good team. We're going to play well. You understand that those players have to get used to playing with each other, and they have to improve. They have to get better as a team. They can't just be good automatically. They played better. Dude, they played pretty good defense. It's just that they didn't create any – they couldn't do anything on the offensively. They just – if they had some offense to make up – yeah.
Poor old Sabretooth looking for a friend there. Not many people around to entertain him. Take a look at our key of this date in history. January 15th, 1989. The Sabres got goals from Ray Shepard, Mark Napier, and Pierre Sturgeon to defeat the Calgary Flames 3-2 at the odds. Yes, he was a pretty special player, Pierre Sturgeon. He was winning rough. Like Donnelly, oh, love it. What a good man right there.
Capitals play the puck at the center ice. On tour, Rosberg still gets right back up as Hunter trying to gain the line, and he's forced back. Getting off the boards. Michael takes a look. Here comes Potter to check. Number 9 and Dolly from behind the net, puck overhead, plays it ahead now. It's taken by Thompson at center ice to the left side for Hall. That's all he can do right now just to get him behind the goal. And now Carlson forced out from behind the net early, and Eller plays it up to center. That's off the stick. Orloff, and the Sabres are going to bounce it right back into the Capitals' zone. Sabres not doing a lot of time running around.
Tampa Bay scored again. Blake Coleman. Now it's 3-0.
For the Capitals to advance the play down into the Buffalo zone. Make your presence
Figures.
here at KeyBank Center this season. You can do so with Sabre fan cutouts. Personalize your cutout.
Oh, 7:45 left in the second.
Here in the arena. Visit sabres.com/fan cutouts to create yours.
Says it was a
today.
tip in.
Razor, we've ordered ours already at the house. I'm sure you've done the same.
No, I was trying to get RJ to buy me one last night, but he. You know what? No one gets the people.
You two, there's a penalty coming up down here on the ice. Yeah, who's it going to with that crowd?
Dude, Giants the next season, if they don't play better within the next season or two, you should just like I don't know. You should just like wait and see, because they should start to do better, but you never know. Teams have their bad years. God, Carlson.
Over 3 that generated 4 shots on the 3 power play opportunities they've had so far. And there it is. You see Carlson taking up Eakin in the back, knocking the stick out of his hands.
Carlson, if they score on the power play, it's your fault.
Jack Eichel will take the face-off.
Watch, the Sabres are going to score on the power play. Watch, I'm calling it. Oh my God!
Behind the net. Farrell being watched by Hall, who gathers possession for Buffalo.
This is intense now.
There's a shot right on the rebound.
Oh my God! Get in the net. Get up. What are you doing? God.
Don't leave. Quick pauses in here. The far circle looking again for the deflection in front that time by Reinhardt. Didn't quite connect. Hagler comes away with it, gets enough of it to get it out to center ice. Reinhardt turns up ice from his own blue line to center. Off the boards, trying to get it to himself down that right side. The Capitals get on it first. Now Jensen against Olofsson. Hall sends it back again to the point. Darlene for Eichel on the left boards. Down low in front.
Oh my God, what a play. Oh my God. What a play.
Slides along the goal line to the left of the net, and now a Ferguson behind the goal. Eichel.
Okay.
Got a hold of Jensen.
Wilson's getting face
Now, big Tom Wilson in the middle of that one. You want to be careful.
No shit.
But you know what? Straight down. Obviously, goals are a premium, and you're going to have to do what you got to do. You got a minute 1 left in this.
Eichel with the long hair.
Good to see Jack Eichel in the middle of it right there as well. The Vanacek makes a couple real nice saves here on this power play.
This puck passing is pretty good. It's almost a tic-tac-toe play.
With the shot.
Is that Taylor Hall that shot it? Yeah, it was.
Watch him on this back end here. When he does make the
Look at that. Good play, just good save.
And it's there. And Sam was just
what a save by Vanacek.
So, all good there. Then we run into Eller Jensen and
look at Chara.
Tom Wilson.
Chara. That's funny, Chara playing for the Capitals. Oh, here's Danny.
A whole lot of them. So the Sabres with the second power play unit out there, which
hey,
includes
Danny.
Dylan Cousins. Up there with Jeff Skinner, Thompson, Rasmus Ristolainen, and Stahl. Sabres gain the zone. Tage Thompson whips it around. Look out, an open point here. That's going to come all the way back to the Buffalo blue line. Picked up by Skinner. Power play with 35 seconds to go as he gets to center. Carrying across the line, but not for long. Capitals send it back down the ice.
Capitals a good penalty kill.
1-0 Washington. 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Buffalo on the power play once again. Stahl takes it to a
wow. Chara just pushing him.
Cousins with a one-timer. That one just wide, not the inboards. The rebound was there, but Skinner couldn't tap it. Now Thompson, 6 seconds to go on the power play. Tage takes a look against the boards. Nice little tip pass by Skinner, but it didn't get to Cousins in front of the net. Charter doing the battling there along with Hagelin. Capitals back to full strength. And it'll be Carlson backhanding it to the line, but not up. Look out, the door is open right as the puck came towards Dylan Cousins. Hathaway and he escaped that injury there. The Sabres come up short again on the power play.
How's it looking?
And if you want to go
oh, 1-0 still, Capitals. Pretty entertaining. They almost scored, but Vanacek just came across to make a nice save on the tic-tac-toe play. Like they were passing, like that was really good passing by the Sabres. They were like passing it right when they got it, like tic-tac-toe plays, and then Vanacek just went across to the left side of the net and made a save. It's pretty nice.
$289 a month with Apple Replace Standard. Plus every new Toyota comes with Toyota.
I actually feel that Vanacek's doing better than Samsonov's doing. Like right now, from the game. I mean, that was the first game, but I mean, this is still the second period, but compared to last night so far, Vanacek's looking pretty strong. It's just that if the Sabres score, it's not on him, unless he makes like a mistake or something. Then yeah, that's on him. But like if he stops a shot and then there's a rebound, the defense has to clear that. The defense has to clear that. It's not on him if they score on a power play, and if it's like if he can't see it, or if it's through the screen or this or that, the defense has to make a play. I mean, they're clearing it though. The Capitals are looking strong in the penalty kill, but we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
Last season, 20 goals in 54 games played, tied for second most among NHL rookies. Was named to the NHL All-Rookie team. Got himself off to a pretty good start here so far this year. First game, goal and assist. The man is just an offensive genius. He's done.
This is what my dog does.
You talk to most guys out there. Yeah. Victor it's as good as what it looks. I'm like, yes,
5 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the second.
Deal back in late October. And now a mainstay on the power play.
Oh!
Left away, that was stopped by Vanacek.
Clear it. What are you doing, Ovechkin? Well, don't clear it because still that could be icing.
Washington Capitals, Vanacek making his first National Hockey League start in the regular season here tonight, so his debut after
it's a debut.
Two-time All-Star in the American Hockey. Too much of a surprise for the game. Sabres have put some pretty good pressure on him here. Now 23 shots. And here comes another.
Come on, you got to clear that. Nice block. by Ovechkin.
Ovechkin gets down to do the dirty work. Here's Reinhardt up top.
Yeah, because he can take anything. Ovechkin can take a 100-mile-per-hour slap shot.
Racing over to get in the way of Verstappen.
He's tough. Chicago scored on a power play.
McCabe. Capitals running around a bit here.
Oh, dude. This is scary. You got to clear it. You got to get it out of there.
Brings it up to the line. Sends it down the wall. But a man open wide.
No.
Firelight is coming down. The Sabres
tense.
Stuck one in there, but couldn't finish it. The Capitals can't get possession of the puck here. Michael cuts in.
Oh my gosh. What a pass falling down.
Reinhardt back to McCabe. Miller.
Actually, I think he was on the ground, on the ice falling.
Reinhardt will take his place. Miller sends it that way along the blue line. Kept in.
Wow.
That almost got outside the line.
Can you just clear it already?
All trying to get it to the net. What a shift here by the Sabres. 5-on-5 against the Caps who can't get the puck back. Can Buffalo cash in? Yoki Harju. For Miller, his shot.
Ooh.
In front. Vanacek keeping the sheet clean, and now
Good.
the Capitals send it down the ice. And it will not go for icing, so the Caps will get a change here.
Alex DeBrincat scores for the Blackhawks on a power play. No, 3-1.
Taken by Wilson down the right side. In the Buffalo zone, and he drops it back. Trailing on the play and into the slot.
Oh, God. Just didn't connect.
Verona did a nice job. The Sabres bring it back with Olsen. He lost it, but the Sabres after possession is stalled. Down low. This is Schultz.
What?
He carries
It's just Danny.
it, gets a return pass. Schultz centers it front.
Good.
Down the circle far side. That shot dribbles wide. It's Wilson. Didn't quite get the follow through he wanted on that release. Now Verona on the far wall. Capitals trying to return the favor here. Now with 2 minutes left in the second period. After being hemmed into their own zone. That's going to be
no.
Skate.
If you don't,
Play it. It's stalled.
if you don't want him, get rid of him.
Right now, there's some long shifts on both teams.
Unless you think you can get something back from
Going
him.
to get a great opportunity. They had Washington hemmed into their zone for 2 minutes on this
Alright,
shift.
well, trade him
The
this year.
Blackhawks scored again.
Washington tired, but so was
Patrick Kane,
the
nice.
Sabres. Here's Ovechkin. Look at him put himself in front of that shot that comes from wrist lining. He's sacrificing himself, but good job done by both
Maple
teams
Leafs
there.
and Senators are tied 2-2.
Sabres flip it out to center, off the right boards. Riley Sheahan's got to wait. Skinner was in
Chicago's catching
zone,
up.
so he taps it back instead. Now Skinner takes the
Flyers are still winning 3-2.
Back to Ristolainen. Up ahead, Sheahan will tip it into the Capital zone.
Still got a whole nother period.
A pretty good amount of minutes for the Capitals on D last night. Speaking of defensemen, here goes McCabe coming in. Backhand is sent wide, and Jensen will pick it up. Washington shooting, they put up full zone.
It's your offense.
Back is after it.
You think you can? Do you think you could use him?
Carlson to the blue line shot, tip just wide. Rasmus Ristolainen. 1 minute remaining in the period. Jacob Perrona with the only goal of the game so far. Scored in the second period. Big hit down the corner as Hathaway is given a rock.
And Ristolainen came all the way across. He came about 15 feet. He knew what he wanted to do. And he gets Hathaway along with the referee over the corner.
Out there as well. The puck comes to the side of the net, and Allmark with a pad at the post is going to hold on.
The Sabres look stronger this game. They look better. They look more comfortable with playing the Capitals. It's just that they have good ice. They have good offensive. They have good zone time. It's just that they're not.
Cheering the team from home. We'll put your team gear.
Like,
record yourself getting excited.
Vanacek's
and you can make it
doing great, and the
Sabres
defense is pretty good.
For games on MSG Network, visit sabres.com.
But they couldn't get it for a while. Like Sabres run the offensive zone for a while. Good wrap. It was a wraparound try by Hagelin, but of course it's Hagelin, so it doesn't go in.
Nice job getting that pad out. But you see numbers in front. You see all 5 guys dropping down. They're all tired. This is an extended shift again. You see Jake McCabe. He's down. He's tired, but everybody drops down in a defensive mode and helps up in front of the net. Make sure the goaltender's able to cover the puck.
Offensive zone draw, and Ovechkin joins Eller and Pollock out there. Sabres will win it, bring it back the other way with Eichel. Cross-ice pass, looking for a bit of a spin after he touched that one. It's cleared, and up into the Sabres bench.
Yeah, knocked out of the air into the Sabres bench.
Oh, Senators take a 3-2 lead.
No.
Faceoff's going to be right in front of the Sabres bench. 15.6 seconds left here. Nice job here in the second half of the second period. Keep the pressure on Washington. They've got some extended.
So happy hockey's back.
Generating some good opportunities. Not able to finish one again.
Buffalo in deep on the forecheck. Talked about being tighter with their gaps and not allowing the Capitals to get skating and support one another a little bit more. And
that will be it for the
it's a lot of
second.
good work in, but after 2 periods now, they do trail.
Are they going to show the replay of Toronto's goal?
I think they were taking the play to the Washington Capitals there in the second half of that second period, doing a lot of good things.
Toronto scored fantasy points.
Nice.
I think they're getting plenty of shots on it, but they've just got to keep jamming and dropping and trying to get that ugly one.
Toronto, as I mentioned, with his second goal of the season, and of course scoring last night, and then again tonight, it's giving the Capitals a 1-0 lead. Later so far, though, it's looked pretty good here in its first start of this NHL season. Jeff Skinner punching around the net in the second period. Details coming up on the Northtown Automotive Intermission Report, which is next.
We're actually on the video.
Gonna eat that chili off. When did you make that?
In flavors like vanilla, mocha, and caramel.
That's all right, isn't it?
Stopping after 2 p.m.
You gonna have any?
Latte or cold brew for only $2. Now at Tim Hortons.
All right. Okay, bye.
There's like a minute left.
So come prepared with Kia Sportage.
Danny, your face on the frozen screen, though.
260 pound-feet of torque, and nonetheless torque. Equipped Honda CR-V touring. So you can turn that mountain's laugh into a
I
weapon.
think the free safety was, yeah, Ford.
21 Sportage LX all-wheel drive for $159 a month. Karuma Collision has a new name. Karuma Collision Glass. Same great people you know and trust, now with a new name. So when you want it done right, get it to Gerber. Visit GerberCollision.com to find a location near you.
You do realize that's, I think we're almost done, right?
Time travel. No.
I think we've reached almost an hour.
Technology that can.
Yeah.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Maybe I lost my edge. Edge is still intact. Available all month long with Spectrum On Demand.
No,
From coast to coast, in great
because it's been an hour.
at Spectrum Reach, we make local businesses big, and big brands look local. Grow your business with the best content, insights, products, and people. Be on every screen with that one idea you need to turn a consumer into your customer. We're the most trusted media partner in America, and we're also your neighbors. Welcome to Spectrum Reach. Let us show you around the neighborhood.
Welcome to the Sabres Intermission Report, brought to you by Northtown Automotive. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it at Northtown.
Sabres still looking for their first lead at this young season. They trail Washington through 40 minutes of play, so a little come from behind effort in the third could produce that and get them splitting this series, which was the goal from Ralph Kruger, ultimately after what transpired in the opener, 6-4 loss last night. Where do you see them now through 40? Because
hockey is such a funny game, right? Because last night the Sabres had 40 shot attempts throughout the whole game, scored 4 goals. They have 40 shot attempts after 2 periods, after 40 minutes. and they have 0 goals to show for it. They are buzzing around the net. There's been
That's
some
a lot of
mixing
shots.
and juggling of the lines, some different personnel going out there. Sam Reinhart was off for a little bit. Skinner looks great. Has got some of the action. So I think a little bit more of that's going to happen, and maybe the bench is going to shrink a little bit. Where Ralph Kruger, knowing that
No. You already have no. I think you have too many middle linebackers.
a little bit and get the guys going, maybe double shift a few guys to try to get that first goal and break it open.
Well, they have lots of guys trying to get through, like Eric Stahl, who thankfully was able to re-emerge tonight after having last night's game cut short.
No, because we have that other dude coming up, the one we drafted.
Stahl's work so far has produced nearly 12 minutes of ice time.
I want to give him an opportunity.
Just a hair under.
If it doesn't work, then we're going to draft someone else because he isn't going to be, probably won't be spectacular, but you never know.
What have you seen from Eric? I love that play there. That's just a good example of how a big body play Stahl can fend off a guy like Wilson, who's
He's looking at it. He's shielding the puck away from everybody. He's using his body again here. Shield, take the hit, make the play. This is what Stahl and his maturity and his experience will bring to the Sabres. There's a switch over here. He comes underneath defensively to make the play, and then the puck is out of the zone. Could have been a little bit of a hole by Stano Char here, but nonetheless, he's still in the play.
They need another power play.
Yeah, I know. I think we could get another power play and finally get a goal. But listen, Eric Stahl, 4 wins on the faceoff. The Sabres are much better in the faceoff circle, which allows them to get the puck first. And Eric Stahl is the leader of that department, letting the centerman know, hey, guys, we've got to be better. He lost a big faceoff yesterday. That was Brendan Dillon's goal. That's not going to happen too many times this year. And he is a leader, and he's letting everybody know the details of the game are important, so face-offs are definitely important.
Tough game for Linus Ullmark when you consider that he's been watching a lot of it happening at the other end because of Buffalo's diligence in the offensive zone. But a quick break opportunity for Brana allows him to have goals on back-to-back nights. With it, Washington leading again through 40 minutes of play. Fabulous more numbers from this one when we come back.
Gerber Collision has a new name, Gerber Collision and Glass. Same great people you know and trust, now with a new name. So when you want it done right, get it to Gerber. Visit GerberCollision.com for the location near
Oh my God, here we go.
SUVs. No, that they put them together. It's a W, and of course we don't want that for Washington right now. And obviously Buffalo with 26 shots, but only 8 on the power play. There are 4 opportunities. You feel like they maybe could have done a little bit more, obviously, with those opportunities, but you have to give it up for some of the big killers for Washington. Just behind that, as far as I think, you see the shot and shots and skipping up to the bridge and a lot of
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
The rainbow. Verizon lets you have it all.
You don't just get Verizon 5G, you get amazing internet.
Get 5G, the most reliable network, and the best entertainment. Now, existing customers can select your experience in your favorite shows and rituals on Discovery Plus.
There's always something new. Verizon gets so much more than just a great network.
Unlimited plus $1,000 off the best phone choice. Only on Verizon.
Ready, set, go. Live big in the larger-than-life SUVs from GMC. The GMC Acadia, Terrain, and all-new Yukon. Current eligible non-GM owners can get this low-mileage lease on this 2021 Acadia SLE for around $179 a month. We are professional-grade GMC.
Yep.
Is he ever? That will turn over the neutral zone if the game is not to the right. He is not this.
Smooth driving pays off. You've never been. Ultimate. Different calls for both today.
Assuming we didn't make the playoffs.
Presented by New Amsterdam Washington.
No.
Continuing from the Seneca Sports Lounge here at KeyBank Center, it's 1-0 Washington. And
Okay.
so many times we talked about selfish. And numbers,
Hey, dude.
they could still be more selfish, more hungry, more. They can generate more.
Yeah.
They can actually be dominating more than what they are in some ways statistically here. But at the end of the line, it's Vitek Benetech.
Vitek Benetech. We're going to be branding this in our forehead. It's not a quote. Yeah, not for the right reasons. But anyway, so yeah, you gotta be selfish. But as I'm gonna point out in our breakdowns, sometimes you gotta be opening yourself up to a better play. Yeah, let's just get
Nope.
Vitek has this.
Not enough for anybody.
Instead, let me show you what he does.
I just know we have the better one.
And protect the middle of the ice. And let's see what the buy-in here on Jeff Skinner's part does. John Carlson bobbled the puck to the middle. That take away from Jeff Skinner. He comes in. Now he's on the attack. He watches one guy, two guys looking at him. He's going to come in, do the little spinorama, and get himself opened up for a great chance. He had Jack Eichel on the other side. Man, that would have been a nice play, but still such a good play by Jeff Skinner to buy in. And that was 2.5 minutes into the second period. Probably the best period of hockey I've seen Jeff Skinner play in a year and a half of hockey.
What are you talking about?
Probably the early part of last season, to see him so engaged, so on the attack, so good with his edges. That was the start of a great period by Jeff Skinner because of the defensive play. That is what he's got to keep doing, and maybe he'll see more.
Someone just said shut up in the chat. I'm like, what?
Game goes on, especially when you can stare down.
No. The Lions dude said shut up in the chat, and I'm like, what?
We have lived through and are still living through. We can only say again and over again, thank you to our frontline.
Let's see if you're in it or not.
This has
You
been
might not be in it. Okay, yeah, you're not in it.
whatever you're looking for. You'll find it at Lowe's now. New York, we are you out here today. No shovel.
Get there. Get there. Get there. Come on, get
Maybe use no. The third one is the slot receiver.
there. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Stay.
The American Red Cross can't say that. So when you go in here, visit connectlife.org/to make your appointment today.
In the truck game, greatness is defined by a relentless commitment to the customer. Forged over decades, built by a team resolute in helping you achieve your greatness.
Do the rocket at her.
This award-winning
Huh? Do the
lineup
rocket at her.
Ford F-Series, America's best seller for 44 years straight.
Now you can
Okay.
for as little as $297 a month with
That's in
limited
there.
That's just $297.
I'm sorry, Charlie.
Strong safety. I think. Wait, who is our strong safety? Overall, age. Yeah.
Yeah, right now. What was it? Here, Jared. What?
Slam the door.
Sorry. Watch a couple slices of cheese pizza.
Oh my lord. Thank you. I'm sorry.
You can take that now and save this for later. Fine, whatever.
I'm eating the pizza now.
Well, then have you? Did you cook the ramen yet?
Watch.
Cook the ramen.
Sabres hockey on MSG.
That's
Your Western New York Buick dealer. Check out their all-new lineup of Buick SUVs today.
Jasper, lay down.
Why was ramen cup?
I don't know. Whenever I cook this stuff, it doesn't. Jasper!
Send like a
I always
resorts and
put it in a good amount of water.
nothing else comes close.
Jasper, get in the kettle.
And brought to you by those who encourage you to live like a pro.
I mean, if we take, there's nobody.
Hello, Danielson. Danny, your
We could
face.
take that. I'd be down for that middle linebacker that I just. Yeah, him.
Danny, your face on the
7.3, dude.
Your face on the frozen screen is funny. Pizza.
What I'm thinking is
$1 for an hour and a half.
we could draft.
You know what I mean?
Draft that top guy, and then we could make a trade. Since we already have, we have like 3 middle linebackers, so trade 2 of them for a left outside linebacker. That's my thought behind it.
It should have been Henry Lundqvist, the backup to
Why don't you
Susanna
just go with Al? They don't like him?
They don't like him.
Looks good,
Why?
feels great, and
I don't know. Everybody's got their opinions about Al.
Canker sort hurts.
Is doing his job like the Kings did for so many years.
Indeed. We'll see you next on the Lexus post-game report. Third period straight ahead.
We're not even playing, which we should do. We should play.
It's the place to buy a case. What's your outlet?
They don't have full pictures. They're nice though.
How much of that have you had over the last 10 months?
Sad.
Sabres from left to right here in the third. They've got the Michael Reinhardt and Taylor Hall lineup to start this period. Reinhardt on the right boards. Of the hash marks are played up ahead. Hall dropped to the captain. Michael carries it over the line, backs up the two fires.
Oh my gosh.
Off the inboards. And Reinhardt trying to get it back into the area. Hall comes away with it. Hall turns, fires. It's off the skate of Wilson. Michael with it down the corner. Hall up top to wrist the line. It's Richard.
God darn it. Nice. Tie game. I knew they were going to do it sooner or later.
Yep. They've been like bees on a nest.
Yeah. Ristolainen, I think. I don't know. Maybe I've been redirected.
He just throws his puck to the net.
I think it's Ristolainen's goal.
See in front because it looked like this puck changed direction.
Right off his knee.
Yeah, I think it was right off of Tom Wilson instead of his leg. And off.
Yes. Yes.
Yep, it was off
I
of
saw
Wilson.
him.
Thanks, Wilson. Nice. Awesome.
Goes off his leg and redirects past the goaltender.
New defenseman. We know how important it is in his mind to get his
Yeah.
Wait.
For Buffalo's forwards to get Rasmus
What?
and guys on the back end, put the few in.
Well, you have to. You
There we
can't
go. I was going to
just
say,
rely-
what the heck?
And if you're going to be successful at any given time,
So
you've
1-0.
got to get contributions down.
Or 1-1
And you've got
at the
to
start
be
of the
active,
third.
They've got to be jumping in, and they've got to come up with goals periodically because, that's the difference in a lot of things.
Did the Sabres score at the end of the second?
No, they scored at the beginning of the third.
Oh.
They just scored. I think it was Ristolainen.
The type of game we've seen, it's been pretty evenly played. As that puck deflects up and out of play, and the Sabres at one point, if you're just joining us in the second period, really had Washington headed in their own zone for quite some time.
It was coming sooner or later, so.
After 2 periods, take a look at their GMC Pro Grade Analytics.
Still got the whole third period left.
Washington 2 minutes 19 seconds. Sabres 6 minutes 8 seconds. Scoring chances off the rush. Washington 4, Buffalo 6. Slot shots on net. Washington 4, Buffalo 11. It was a very, very good second period for the Buffalo Sabres.
And the carryover seen here early in the third as the Capitals are forced back.
I tried to flip it, Mom.
This is Dylan.
Like halfway in the cooking.
Position on Hathaway as we get the play whistle down.
You mixing the stuff with it?
They call it icing here.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see where they're going with this thing, but it is all the way back into
It's
the
going all the way back into the zone. It's going to Manichek's left.
I knew that. I had it.
Well, it's the people are going crazy in this building here. It's hard to hear. It's so loud, it's hard to see.
I wish. Michael takes the offensive zone draw. Capitals though, because Nutsop wins it. Halfway trying to bank it off the boards, but it's kept in by Dolly. Sabres go to work with Michael in behind the net.
Oh my goodness, Jared.
On tour.
Oh my goodness. He wants a pizza. Jared, he wants a pizza.
Can I watch the game, please? Stop! Personal space here.
Who's that?
Danny.
Oh, Danny.
Fired in by Dolly. Keeping watch on the play down along the goal line. Washington will just flip it up without the center ice. Yoki Haru with that high stick deflection, and the faceoff's going to come down into the Buffalo zone.
That's number home. It's a shot to the face here. Let's take a look and see exactly what happens. There's Hall. He's going to turn, and that puck's going to come off. And hit him square right in the face. And he's gone off in the room for a little attention. There's a little note here. Obi Backstrom and Oshie, 7 points combined in last night's game. Tonight so far, 0 points, 5 shots.
Come on, Capitals.
Sabres get the puck into the Washington zone. Deep down in the corner, Cousins after it.
Come on, Ovechkin.
Shane now trying to come away with it to Backstrom. In tight quarters. Turns away from Eakin. His backhand
Is that been
out to
working?
center ice.
He's done.
Wilson flips it in.
I think.
The Buffalo goal.
I thought he was 4-8, but I could be wrong.
Sabres come back with 3-on-2 the other way. Eakin playing it to the middle of the ice. Following up on the play is Cousins, but it gets behind him with the Capitals transition back. Ovechkin drops it off, and that shot is fired. It comes all the way out the other side to center ice. Now Chara will carry it over the line. Lost the puck, and it slides right to Omar. And he'll hold on to that one.
What?
Yeah, good decision by Omar here. 17 minutes left in the third. You don't want to extend any playing time in front of you. I know Washington's some tired guys out there.
Chara, if you get the
tiebreaking
goal, that'd be awesome.
And that works to your advantage right now. You've got momentum, and you just don't want to give it up in any given way when you don't have to.
Okay.
The Capitals resulting in the shot by Dylan.
Charlie, you're gonna make me spill it, and I'm gonna get mad.
With a nice touchback.
Okay.
Capitals are down the right side of the Capital zone. Montour down below the goal line now. We'll cycle back as the Capitals are able to clear it.
Are you gonna get it?
Buffalo from their own end.
Guess what? One of Al's players
You didn't have it.
his pictures. Nebraska.
Oh, really?
That meant like video game.
That wasn't Bennett, though. I told him Bennett. He said no. His mother.
Well, I've heard of handball before.
His mother. She used to be. First of all, she used to be work for Cuomo years ago. She hated that, I guess. And then more recently, she worked for somebody over in Vermont. Now she's.
Ooh.
Now she works for the governor of Nebraska, I guess.
Oh, really?
I'm surprised Evan hasn't joined.
Yeah. He was at work. I think he's working 4-8, so he should be out. But it depends because his mom works too, so they may leave a little bit late.
With 15 and a half to go here in the third, the Sabres get the offensive zone. Takes looks back to the point, right into Carr, and the Capitals will bring it back.
Is there another game on after this?
I don't know.
I can only imagine Evan watching a hockey game.
Right down for the Capitals. Skinner hanging around center ice.
Do you think you should be going on a whole meal plan at 13? Do you think you should be going on a whole meal plan at 13? Oh, 9 weeks, she said.
Wilson following up. He fires it in behind the Buffalo net.
Well, that's just basically following like a big Butters or a Nuclear system or something like that.
Outside pass here for Reinhardt, right side. In across the Capitals line. Reinhardt lays it around the wall, and down the corner. Bounces off the check. Ronick man clear. Far point. Miller will not be able to keep it in. Grab this move good. Ron. Onto the wing, because that's up to the Buffalo zone with a shot. Looking for the deflection over at the far post. That goes up and out of play.
A few chances here. Echan, Jack Eichel. Getting things turned up here a little bit. Then entering the zone. He's got Tom Wilson on him. Drops his shoulder. Takes the puck to the front. Tries to feed Sam Reinhardt coming through the slot.
I swear, Ovechkin.
Gets a piece of it. Jack. Sam misfires.
He makes good plays like that. He makes good defensive plays.
Feed Oshie in front.
Good save.
A nice job by Linus Ullmark coming out to the top of the crease. Nowhere for Oshie to go. He had a little trouble. He was down. But he still got the shot out, but there was no place for him to go because Linus Ullmark taking that space away.
Sabres back in their own end. Colin Miller, 28-year-old native of Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, sends it up ahead of the offensive zone. And after it now is Cody Eakin in behind the net for Cousins. Dylan all over him. Over comes Reeder to help out. Reeder plays it back to the point. Darlene sends it behind the net. Cousins blocked out of the play. Now to the front of the net. Cousins looking for loose puck. Darlene fans on the shot.
Yeah.
Eakin keeps it in at the line. Sabres will make
They
a
changed.
change. Kuznetsov will be part of the change for the Capitals as well. Tipped into the Buffalo zone. Back after it is going away from Oshie.
What are you
And he
doing
lost
tomorrow,
it.
Dwight?
Darling gets it back again. And
We're
Hagler
out of
brings
the
that
kitchen,
in
right?
offside.
It was offside.
In the afternoon.
13:06 to go in
It's gonna be raining tomorrow morning.
of play. The Buffalo Sabres on the board, courtesy of Rex
So what?
versus the lineman. We have ourselves a 1-1 game. Downtown Buffalo.
Yup.
Last year, attorneys Lucy and Ganji obtained more than $22 million for hardworking Western New Yorkers injured at work. Considered one of the top workers' compensation and personal injury law firms, Lucy and Ganji ensures clients receive maximum compensation for their claims and make sure all details are happy. If you want a workers' comp and personal injury lawyer that works as hard as you,
Oh, I got that money refunded to me today.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Western New Yorkers.
Dear Winter, I'm coming.
That's good.
My squad of 15 vehicles with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive is ready to take you on. Safety's the name of my game.
Your back legs.
I know, I see
Super
him.
fun to love.
You're a weirdo.
Price a new Highlander or Highlander Hybrid for $289 a month with Apple CarPlay Standard. Plus, every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care on no-cost maintenance plan. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Okay, you're set. And as I spike it, I'll tell them Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance. So you pay for what they need. Got it?
All right, that was good. I think we're getting a little cereal too in a little
Only
bit.
pay for what you need.
This chair really is nice and comfortable now that we got that rocker on it.
Our Speed Global
Yeah.
Services leader, Adams,
I like sitting here.
48 goals last season. Led the NHL
How was your ramen?
consecutive
Good.
season.
Haven't had them in a long
Time
time.
overall.
Crackhead soup.
6 career goals puts him in 8th in all-time.
People eat this stuff every day, so it's not going to hurt if we have it once in a while.
3 shots, 2 assists tonight, only 2 shots. Not much coming out of the Big 8 so far here tonight.
Come on, please, please.
No, so it doesn't.
God!
I'm watching the Sabres Capitals game.
Favorite players 28-18.
Because I want to.
Oh.
He manages his game pretty well for himself. He's not getting too much up there and trying to keep the nice job keeping that puck in front of his active
Yeah.
arms, but he does
Penalty. And they score! Wait, is it Robin? Never mind, I'll take those points.
Victor Olsen to the offensive zone.
Oh, no, it was Tom Wilson, actually.
The goaltended
I
Yep.
thought it was Vrana, but it's actually Tom Wilson.
NHL start. Capitals looking.
Vrana. Well, I mean, I have Wilson.
Where's Ovechkin?
I think it's Brody's league.
Taking a poop?
Nice moves. He turns.
That's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Get that one. To the stick of Stahl.
Are you serious?
Sabres now with Backstrom. Down the wing.
Because there wasn't no penalty.
Let's go! What a shot! Woo! Tom Wilson.
And it's a 2-1.
I mean, that should have been a penalty, a tripping penalty.
Yeah, you think?
But that was clearly a tripping, but
Right side, it's going to go up and over Linus Allmark here, I think. Sabres not able to keep this bet in. Under pressure by the Washington Capitals. He-Man falls right there, feeds Tom.
Well-
Tell Daddy how you were doing tonight, Autumn.
Good.
Uses Miller, the guy
Watch what
that
his
goes
face
down
push
the
him.
ball, use him
Watch
as
him
a
push him.
screen right there.
Watch right here.
And he beats Linus Allmark short. Up and goal.
I mean, it's rough for you.
I hate Tom Wilson.
12 minutes and 2
I don't like him
seconds
because he's a
left
dirty
in the
player,
third
but
period.
he's a good hockey player.
Do you guys know the name of a hockey player and he was skating? NHL hockey player and he was skating
Fired that one high.
outside of his house and then he fell from it and he almost died.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what stopped.
NHL?
Yeah.
Canada. This happened recently? I don't know. One of my science teachers on
Yeah.
When he went in to get some fixed up, he started just kind of shifting
no
things around a little bit and seeing what's going to happen.
Oh, right. Crackers don't have fire.
Slided through that one to the seeing if Vanacek was taking a
Oh.
previous one moment there mentally,
It's
but
not gay, you just don't do it.
Vitek was on it, and the Capitals come back on the offense down the way. Bravo. Trying to cut on that before that was broken up. Sabres break that one up, and they'll just fire it down the ice. This is an icing call against Buffalo.
We talked Taylor Hall, took a puck to the face. There he is. He made his way back to the bench.
Can I give you a surprise?
Doesn't look too bad there.
Can I give you a surprise?
Who did he play for the Devils
Yeah.
last
What?
year? No, okay.
He played for the Devils and then he went to the Coyotes.
Why?
There's a couple of stitches in there.
Yep.
All back on the bench.
It's weird because it's not.
He just got hit in the mouth by the puck.
It'll be Reinhardt to bring it up as he plays it deep into the zone.
It's crazy how a puck,
Reinhardt goes to the bench.
it's not sharp, but it's dangerous when it hits you.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Hard.
Play still against the wall. Cody Eakin is here trying to spin away from coverage.
How does it, like, when it, does it cut, like, because it's spinning and it hits you so hard it cuts you? Is that how, like, because it's not,
Tears you.
I'm not actually going to show up at your house tomorrow.
In the slot, that puck bounces to the corner.
No.
Carlson jumped down
No,
into
I'm not going to get there.
Joel trying to get involved in the offense for Washington. He's got the bench down though as Olofsson shoots it around the far side.
he seemed to take it pretty, like, well, too. Like, it hit him right in the face and then he was just like,
Hockey players are tough.
yeah. Jesus, it's probably happened to him before. Oh my gosh. Trickle right over.
Thompson turns away for pressure. Ahead to Stahl.
But, like,
Puck to the line. Take it by Dylan at the Capitals blue line. And he
what would
twists
be your reaction if I did
This is
that?
like the most fun thing to watch. It's so satisfying.
Sends it ahead.
Everything about it.
Line by Kuznetsov, gets it back again and fires
Ooh.
a shot stopped by Omar.
What would your reaction be if I did that?
Back to the point with it. The Capitals another shot. That deflects.
Oh.
No, not right now. Just like ever.
Chara tries one with Puck going to
Oh.
Omar makes the stop of the
I want
Sabres
Chara to score.
transition
That'd be
with
nice.
Ball down the left wing to the line and in.
Chara,
Drops it for
come on, you old fart.
Hall.
Nice.
Cats break it up. And then they turn it over, but Hall can't settle down the bouncing puck.
Ooh.
Sends it into
See that
the
hit?
So how would I ruin it though?
zone. Fires it in. We get a whistle.
I wonder if they're going to show that hit.
And the face-off is coming back down to the Buffalo zone.
Kuznetsov is going to get a good opportunity here. Watch 92. He's just going to be fed the puck. Takes a quick shot. Linus Ullmark just keeps that. And uses it as a blocker. Keeps it in front of him.
This is
Gets
it. Boom.
and steps up on his man right there. Panic. I'm sorry, that was Nick Dowd that he stepped into there.
So there were several penalties in that play.
With Backstrom face off the Buffalo zone, won by the Sabres and cleared to center.
Slashing much?
Shoot it right back in. They're still on it in the corner.
Are you sure that?
He flips it up towards the blue line down the right side. Shane trying to get to it. Carlson there first. He's
Yeah, I do play hockey and some shot.
Wilson again.
By Wilson left side. Broken stick.
Ooh.
From Montana. He gets some new equipment from Lazar, who parks himself in front of the net. Lazar is going to come up high to cover. It's going to come right to him. Lazar trying to clear with a kick there, and now he'll be able to get to the bench.
Now, two of them are missing
Capitals
sticks.
change as well as they shoot it into the Sabres zone with 8:20 to go in the third period. It is 2-1 Washington.
I thought it was the same player.
Rasmus Ristolainen with the Sabres goal.
Because usually if your player loses their stick, I mean, you can try to pick it up, but most times
Schultz and Dillon.
a player loses their stick zone when they have to they can't change. They can't get the stick. They can't get a new one. They have to try to make a play. Use their skate to kick it or something. I mean, you don't really see it often, but it happens sometimes.
Keep wondering.
Sabres come back now with Cousins down the right side. He's pushed to the wall there by Charles. Jason double teamed, and it's Cousins able to come away with it. Gets it in front, bouncing puck. He can.
Oh, as he was falling from his knees. Oh my God, a spinorama.
Good. That's a good thing.
God.
And there's near post. There's the line against Jensen down in the corner.
7 minutes left in the third.
Look at Char coming and pushing.
Overcomes Olsen. Now he backs away. Referee hollering for this. Two moves the puck. He's not going to blow the whistle down, and now it pops free.
Nice.
Hagelin will lead the Cowboys to
Oh, nice pass. Muck the puck it tested.
Oh.
But they get it down to the corner, and Thompson a nice job to come back.
Nothing. Just run the beam around.
That play. Now we'll pass ahead for Thompson too far. Capitals send it down behind the Buffalo net. 6:25 to go in the third.
The stick's still out there.
Skated up to center with some purpose and over the line. This time is strong. He backhands it down. Watch things in the corner. Re-ripped by the Caps. Who's then can't get it out. Thompson stick handling in tight corners. Verona tips it ahead to Potter. Ahead to Verona. He's got a one-on-one down the right side. In for Potter.
Oh!
That's off front of the net, but that pass just didn't connect. Picked off the boards to Hall. He takes a good hit from Potter there, and Hall gets up. Potter goes to the front of the net. Verona is there as well, as the play stays on the far boards.
Nice.
Thompson reaching for it. Trying to box out a little bit
Okay,
there.
good.
Schultz.
You've seen it.
The shift is just enough to get to the bench.
Well, not it, but like.
Late stages of the third.
What's up, Evan? Caps are winning.
Second game in as many nights. We'll see who has one left in
But
the
you didn't see the last video of it, which I truly didn't do that, and you know.
Watch by Baxter, so we'll play it back.
Because you can see.
I'm watching the game, but you can unbox it.
Just toilet paper doesn't continue to get bigger and bigger.
5 minutes left in the third. Last 5, they should. Yeah, 5 minutes left. Under 5 minutes left now in the third. It's 2-1 Capitals.
No, it went from.
It's gonna get intense.
From like kind of big to big.
The last 5 minutes are usually the most intense.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, of course, I could say the same thing about you. Like, you could have just said something in the shorts or since you were in the black shorts, and you could see it put them in the lighting. But I'm going to assume that's accurate.
Oh, of course, you know, of course.
And the Sabres down by 1. Get yet another opportunity on the power play. This will be the one that counts when we come back.
He looks so good in the Capitals jersey. I'm actually happy he's with the Capitals now.
And it looked. Yeah. I think that's a pretty believable size. I don't look at 12-year-olds.
Alexa, ask me where to start my own project. Foreplay.
Not a finished critter.
And you don't look at it.
Where's the pizza?
Huh.
With Encore GX. Current eligible Buick or non-GM lessees get this low mileage lease on this Buick Encore GX for
What's that?
$179 per month.
Can you send me the link? That phone you said you spelled earlier that you sent me
Yeah,
It's a
hold on.
great old house. Good bones, wraparound porch.
Types are making strange moves.
You have to hit 17. You have to hit 17. I mean, if I could guess, that's a pretty believable size.
Have this guy come bundling
And now I can't find it.
Which saves the time.
It's like the one thing that I have that's like bigger than average. Every other part of my body is small.
Sabres 1:13 left in this third period. Char in the
Yeah, you've seen them.
Sabres going to the power.
Hold on a second. I think I took a screenshot of it.
Here tonight, can you watch number 33? He's going to work over.
Can you hold on a second?
Why did I just remember?
Redbubble.com.
7 shots on 4 power plays so far here tonight. So, Dan, this is pretty much what it could come down to right here.
Sabres possession off the draw. I go back to Dolly.
Oh, great.
Can you give me a good tape
Good
job?
puck. Good puck passing.
Can you give me a good tape job?
Parked in the middle of the box that time. As the Sabres trying to change their look
Yeah.
here.
You're gonna have to wait a second, Evan.
Uber talented. 5 players on the power play.
So
Capitals.
let's compare.
Oh crap!
Let's compare for a second here. Let's compare compare TJs. All right. So when you
Oh
take
my god, he's stupid.
white or black stick tape,
Nothing. The TV's stupid. It said
same.
There's 30 seconds countdown, and it said keep streaming. So then I pressed keep streaming, and then it said, "Are you still watching Spectrum?" No, I'm not watching.
No, that's the reason why I use it.
I'm watching.
We're gonna go. Like we know that's not the reason, but we're gonna go with that. Okay. Do you? Okay, this is the one that drives me crazy the most when I see this. Right.
3 minutes and 5 seconds
Heel
left.
to toe or toe to heel?
Oh boy. Oh.
Sends it to the front of the net, and it rips
Oh my God!
to the side of the goal. Reinhardt for Eichel, back up top Dolly. Olofsson wanted the one-timer, couldn't settle it down. Eichel as he takes the pass. Brings it up top.
It should be.
Come on. Kill that penalty.
Like in house league, a few years ago, like almost everybody did. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Wow, he can hit that. Yeah. 2.5 minutes left.
Quote,
Nice. Come on.
And do you go like all the way to the toe, or do you
Pucks deep, short shifts.
I kind of stop. I kind of stop a little bit before.
Sabres power play 0 for 5 down tonight. 2 minutes to go in the third period. 2-1 Caps.
What's on after this? I didn't check.
So the extra skater is on
I don't. If the Devils are. I don't know. The Devils are playing tomorrow, actually. I think. I don't know who else is playing. The only other game.
Skinner's positive the near post now behind the net with it. Skinner tries to center in front. Cousins had a stab at it, but he couldn't get it.
Oh, I couldn't.
Puck's gonna deflect up and out of off a stick of Eglin.
So
You can test your
Lightning are winning 4-2 against the Blackhawks in the third period. Flyers are winning 4-2 in the third period. The Senators are winning 5-3 against the Maple Leafs in the third period. And Blues and Avalanche 0-0 first period. That's who's playing. Well, they're playing right now. All right, let me search your bubble. Ooh!
There's 55 is on his horse tonight. Playing physical hockey, the Gerber collision and glass collision of the game.
What about for the
with the papers showing the guys where they need to be set up here. This face-off is in the
I can't find it, Evan.
left down here, so they want to make sure
I can't find it. It's not on there. I literally went to the website and I searched up Connor McDavid's face. Just try to find one for the iPhone 6S that you like.
Right now, you got plenty of time. I don't think you need to rush this play. You don't need to
genetics.
Empty net Buffalo.
they're going to wrap around and come back out of the news.
Minute 34 left.
The shot is the right shot.
And even if I did get the choice, I'd still choose the mid forward.
Chip it out. Oshie puts it to the Buffalo blue line, and he will just keep watch.
Oh boy.
Here he comes to the blue line and drops it back.
Cool drop pass.
Oshie tries to slow ankle up at center. Sabres kept it back, hands it right to
Nice Chara. Nice Chara.
And he clears it. Not far though, still on the Capital side of center. It's fired right back in. Check out the traffic behind the net. Empty net shot's going to go wide to the goal. It'll be icing against the Capitals with 58 seconds to go in the third.
Michael's hair looks funny.
Yeah.
It's like a clown.
Yeah, Rizalon is stepping up.
That's what I said earlier. I said Eichel's got clown hair. I don't really see him with that.
He is a clown.
So Stahl, the extra forward here, along with Olofsson. Michael and Hall up front.
Sweet. Just under a minute left.
And at some point, we'll have success in getting this puck dropped.
He just picked that puck up like that.
At least 56 seconds moving here.
That's nice. That's good. Do that one. Do that one.
They actually put a little bit of time.
iPhone 6S. Don't forget to select the thing. Don't forget to select iPhone 6S so you don't order the wrong case.
Sabres will keep it in. Up top.
Just wide. Chara, clear it. Oh my God! It hit on Chara.
Now it's outside the zone. That is empty for Buffalo, and Eichel gets back to take it away from Eller. And any thoughts he had at the empty. Eichel carries to center.
Yes, I hear you. Trying to watch the game.
Plays it on the boards. Hall traps it there. Ahead of Oshie. Back to Dolini. Slaps one to the net, but it goes high.
Vanacek's about to make his NHL debut. His first game in the NHL, I think, and he's about to win it. Maybe. There's 10 seconds left. Good! And that's it, and the Capitals win 2-1. Vanacek has his NHL debut, first win. He has a 2-1 first game.
Oh, that was entertaining last minute or so.
Hold on, Evan.
Third period.
And a lot of it on power play, shorthanded situations. So, this kid played well. He stepped up, he did his job, and I think right now they got to have a big smile on their face taking 2 games here for the Sabres to start the season.
So, final. Capitals 2, Sabres 1.
Sabres come up short on this night.
All right, first one. The one where he's celebrating. Poor Blackhawks. Get to face the Lightning.
Time's that.
They're winning. They're playing right now. They're losing 4-2 against the Lightning. Ain't nothing new. Yeah. That's gonna be it. So yeah, Capitals win second straight against the Sabres. So they go 2-0, and the Sabres go 0-2. So fun reaction. So thanks, guys, and see you later. No one joined though, but that's all right.